Alright, so today I'm going to be decorating for fall, and I'm going to be doing it in a very simple, minimal, toned down way, and this is typically how I would decorate for fall anyway. Almost everything I'm going to be using are things that I use year round. It's just the matter of switching things up to change the tone of the house to make it feel a little bit more like the season has changed. But before we get started with decorating, I'm going to clean the kitchen really quick because I'm going to be putting decor and things on the countertop, and I don't want any of that to get wet or sticky. I'm going to take all the dishes, throw those in the sink with some soapy water, wipe the countertops down, and clean my stovetop because it's gross. So hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Candis. I love to make cleaning, lifestyle, organization type videos. If you like things like that, I would love for you to subscribe. And yeah, let's get started. Okay, this looks so much better, so I'm gonna finish wiping the countertops down and then I'm gonna start decorating. And the majority of the things that I'm gonna be decorating with are just things that are already in my house, things that I already have. You'll be surprised at how moving decorations around your house and grouping them differently than you normally would change the whole vibe and feel of the space. So that's what I'm gonna be doing for the most part in this video. I did get a few new things, but everything that I got can definitely be used year round. And this picture is one of the newer things that I picked up recently. I'm gonna be putting it in my kitchen for fall just to bring in some more of those earthy, like toned down colors. Putting my oil containers on this side of the stove top instead of the other side, and all the stuff I already had. And I'm just going to be adding some little things here and there. This little olive branch actually fell off my olive tree when I got it delivered a couple months ago, and I kept it, and so I'm just going to put it in this little vase. That's going to be it for that little grouping, and you guys will see it more in a little bit. You remember how I said just moving decor around your house can change the feel of whatever area you're decorating. So I have these two little bins with just a few fall and Halloween things in there. I'm going to take out this vase, and I'm also going to be taking out some dried florals that I've had for years. I'm going to be putting these in the vase that I just took off my table, and I'm going to put that vase in the kitchen. Moving on to the other side of the stovetop, I'm just going to be layering some cutting boards, and then I just grabbed this marble tray from my sink area, and I'm going to move it over here to hold this candle, the lighter to the candle, and my salt. Last but not least, I'm just gonna add this rosemary plant. I believe it's rosemary. I got that a couple years ago. I actually never grouped any of these things together like this. I love how it looks. I love that it kind of toned down my kitchen and still like everyday decor, like year-round decor. I love it, and I love my little pop of fall here in the corner. Pretty sure I got this glass pumpkin from the Target dollar spot maybe a year or so ago. I still love little touches of that traditional fall, like pumpkins and things, so I'm gonna be using this to hold all of my little coffee and tea spoons, and that's all I'm gonna do over here by my coffee station. Had this greenery sitting in that gray vase on my kitchen table, but since I'm using that in the kitchen, I'm just gonna pop that into this little fall vase and put it upstairs in our TV room. Another new purchase for my home is this vase right here, and I love it. I got it from Hobby Lobby a few weeks ago. I caught it on sale. I've had my eye on this for a long time, and I'm just glad I finally just picked it up. One of my favorite things to add to my home are vintage style planters and vessels, whether they're old or new. They just add something special to the space that you're decorating. Also got a few new stems for the fall and winter time, and I'll show you guys the rest later on. So I found these and I thought they would be perfect for my new vase that I just showed you guys. I'm not sure what these are supposed to be, but they look super realistic and it's just giving fall vibes. Moving on to the living room, we have this iron 4-door cabinet right beside our fireplace and TV. So I'm just gonna wipe it down really quick because it is pretty dusty. I'm not sure how I'm gonna decorate this or change it up to make it feel more fall-like, but I'm gonna be using things around my home that I already have. Starting with this vase, I love this thing. Where did I get this? I got this from Home Goods, and I'm gonna stick these stems in there that I got from Hobby Lobby. So I'm just looking around my home for like these types of tones. I got that smaller vase from World Market, a little pumpkin, and this mirror actually came from my room. I brought it down here to see if I want a mirror over here eventually. I did end up changing a few things over here, and I ended up settling with this. So the 2 vases over here, the mirror is going to stay there just for now. My gray trinket dish over here from Anthropologie, and a little marble dish just to hold like my candle accessories, and I do like what it's giving, so we'll see if I end up changing it. I'm gonna move on to the coffee table for now and remove everything and dust it really good. I am gonna stop here though and return the next day because we gotta go to gymnastics. Then I have to make dinner, so yeah, we're just gonna come back. All right, it's the next day and we're just gonna pick up where we left off in the living room. I know we left off by the coffee table, but before we do that, I'm gonna add the cutest little wicker container that I found at this vintage shop a while back. Now I'm gonna use this to hold the remote to our soundbar. All the decor that I'm going to be using on my coffee table are just things that I already had around the house, with the exception of these stems that I just picked up at Hobby Lobby. I'm not sure what they're supposed to be either, but I do love the look, the color, so I'm going to put them in this vase that I already had, along with these wrinkly Restoration Hardware catalogs, and just gonna move some things around and figure out how I want it. Again, just grabbing things around my home that have more of the muted down tones and textures, giving it more of an elevated look. Not doing anything over here to my chair, but just fluffing it up a little bit and showing you my pillow that I've had over here for the longest up close. These are some more dried florals that I've had for a few years now. I only have a little bit left, but I did end up keeping them, and I'm glad I did, and I'm just gonna pop them into this little vase.
Truth is, I'm scared, cause when I see you coming, all I wanna do is tell you that.
Adding a little touch of fall to my couch, and then just gonna straighten up my throw blanket, and that's gonna be it for the living room.
A needle lost in the sand, the ink dried in my hand. It's unthinkable. bird that never learned to fly. I shouldn't ask you to try. It's unthinkable, but loving you was easy.
All right, this table, we have been looking for a bigger table for our entryway. I am not loving it here, and I don't like that it's just pretty small for the entryway. But I'm gonna try my best to decorate it for fall. For some reason, this entryway table, never satisfied with the decor that I put up here, but I'm gonna try my best with using the things that I already have. Starting with this glass vase and these fall stems that I got a couple years ago. I did put some water in the vase to make it a little bit more realistic because Joanna Gaines said so. And I'm gonna start with moving some things around. You're gonna see that I ended up changing some of this stuff out, but I got this bowl from McGee & Co., the website. And I had these geodes or crystals, whatever you want to call them, rocks. I kind of liked it at first, but this is where it all went wrong. This lamp and then this, and see, look, I changed that black vase out for this vintage jug that I got from a vintage shop a while back. I let that sit for a little bit, but then I realized I didn't like it and I wanted something a little bit more lighter and more fall-ish. So I got this vase from upstairs and I just put one of the stems in here, added some little pumpkins that I already had to my little bowl, and just kept it pretty simple. I like this. I actually like this, and it might stay like this for fall. And by the way, that first lamp that I put up there is probably going to go to my husband's office, and this lamp was already up here and I just put it back on the table, but I do like the look, so yeah. So that's all that I'm going to be adding to my house as far as like fall decor. I'm not going to be going out buying anything new for fall for my home. I might add some Halloween decor for the kids, and you guys will see that if I do, but that's going to be it for my fall decor. Remember, you don't have to get sucked into all this new fall decor you see other people decorating with or you see in the stores. Use what you have first in your home, move around some things to make it feel and look new, and maybe get some new stems and then add that to the things that you already have in your home, and you are good. If you enjoyed this video, leave me a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one.